Hello, everyone. This is Duran's Healing, and welcome to tonight's Healing Circle. For those of you who are new here, welcome to my channel, where I provide weekly energetic updates for the collective. And for starters, I would like to say that I'm picking up on a lot of good energy. I don't know where this is coming from or who this energy is speaking to, but it feels very good. And I would like to encourage you all, if at any point that the message that I will channel resonates with you, please be sure to like, please be sure to subscribe, or comment below of how this message is showing up in your world. With that being said, let's get into the reading. And the message that's speaking the loudest has to do with the way the stones have fell. For those of you who are unfamiliar with the type of readings that I do, I provide Cowrie divination readings. And the divination speaks to the 5 elements: fire, water, nature, mineral, and the earth. And the fire is directly associated with the spiritual world. And the way the stone had fell, the spiritual world or the fire is barren, which suggests to me that you may be in the void. You may be in a transitory energy or position. If you're familiar with tarot, it may be something similar to a hermit mode. But nonetheless, the energy is speaking to the void. It may be that you're taking your energy back, or you're about to reel in your energy to ground or hone in a very powerful message right here at home for you. And this is also indicating your authenticity. You may be starting to realize that your energy is very sacred. Something may have happened recently that pushed you into a state that made you question something. I'm not particularly sure what this is, but it called into question your authenticity and made you pick a side in the matter. And you chose yourself. You chose to remain true to who you are and holding the frequency of the energy that you carry. That was the important piece for you. Who you are matters. Who you are has value and significance, and where you decide to place your energy, who you decide to be around, you're taking a much more intentional decision in that regard. Because you may be starting to understand your gift and the wisdom that you carry and the devotion you have to the relations, not only to the people, but to the world around you. You're starting to understand the universe and your place in it. And this energy is connecting you towards a creative side. It's pushing you to hone in on this energy, and it's very it has a unique blossoming to it. And the flower that's blooming is your creativity and the healing capacity and the protective factors that it carries. And it's something that you know about. It's something you've already been alerted to, because your devotion will not allow you to let it be. Your devotion and commitment to healing yourself, healing the people around you, healing karmic cycles, putting into things that no longer are serving you, whether that be relationally, platonically, familial, work-wise, it doesn't matter. All that suits is what matters here. The message says that you're taking a very strong stance in the realm of devotion, because your healing journey or your healing capacity will not be compromised because of the sophistication that you're understanding and witnessing about yourself. It's not something to be taken lightly, and you're not taking it lightly at all. The energies that you're feeling and you pick up on, whether they show up in your day-to-day life, are clear indicators to you constantly. You're constantly being reminded that either this is not the route I'm going, or it signifies exactly who you thought you were. Sophisticated, genius, intelligent, intuitive enough to care about humanity. And the healing of the consciousness is of the utmost importance to you, because of the otherworldliness of your being cannot be denied. You will place yourself in a state of delusion, illusion, almost borderline sickness if you try to convince yourself otherwise. There's too many energies and things in place that force you to check your commitment. And being who you are, you're not the type of being that needs many concessions or make many concessions. You're the type of person that don't need to touch the stove to know that it's hot. You learn from others' mistakes. You're conscious enough to know that, hey, this is not the route to take. And there is an otherworldliness in this that has subconsciously protected the purity of your energy, that's tapped into another worldly source. This is why you're not like the others. This is why your frequency will repel energies that are not on a certain vibration. And I will constantly reiterate this in all my readings. This is not about a hierarchical thing. This is not an egocentric ideology that I'm speaking to. This is about a vibrational thing, a frequential matter that is directly in alignment with the cosmos. And your energy is in alignment with that. And once you begin to feel at home with this knowingness or within this understanding, things will begin to happen for you. One being the visibility of your personhood. You are a healer and you have healing capacity that may frazzle you out a bit. Being in a community or around a lot of people may disrupt your energies due to the type of frequencies that may be involved in this situation. This is not a you thing. Like, it's not a bad thing. And you shouldn't take it as a negative sign. But on the other hand, you should look at it as the energy that you carry needs to sit in a position of frequential alignment of the very people that you're around. If not, you will always reap the consequences of that. One, I can see here that it may bug you out. It may take you outside of yourself in a way that cause you to have a recovery process from people. Another way it may be is that you will run away, ghost, get out of situations that you start to feel the heat of different type of energies. Energies will start to have colors, frequencies to them, to you, that you cannot handle because they're of a low vibration. You will leave your car behind and get out of there. Because your aura must be protected. Your aura and the frequency of your being has a sacredness to it that must be honored. And the other way that this will show up is barriers will be in your way. Because you are a person that is here to heal. And if you aren't aware or cognizant of the battle between light against darkness, you will always feel attacked, as opposed to being a warrior in a spiritual warfare on the spiritual side of life. What it calls you to do is to hone in on your support system. Hone in on the fact that you are fulfilling and standing in your power and purpose. And the messages and the downloads you receive are here to help navigate you in the purest way. But you have to understand this perspective as such, guiding you beyond the turmoil, guiding you bypass certain situations and issues that are unbeknownst to you. And this healing will take you away on the current of life. Wow, very powerful message. Oh my gosh. Ooh. I would like to take this moment to attempt to shift this energy, but it's flowing. This wave that you on is a high tide, and I can feel it is giving me chills. I'm feeling it. And you can't stop the wave. You ride it. You glide on it. Like an expert surfer. Knowing that you have the wisdom. Knowing that you carry the skill set to take you to your light. Take you towards the freedom and liberation that you long for. Nurturing your capacity to heal the people. Making your vision that much more clear, that much more enlightened. Giving you a vision so sharp that it will heighten your intuition to where people may not even have to tell you what they're dealing with. You can feel it. You can see beyond the veil of the physical world and into the heart space and into the chakra system that radiates beyond the person. People may call you a wizard. People may call you a witch. People may call you crazy for this particular gift, but crazy is no such thing. It's no such thing, because you aren't pulling these messages about people from out of a hat. You're pulling it from your gut. You're pulling it from a source that you're connected to. They're just unaware. So they project. But let this not deter you from your healing journey, your healing purpose, and the very similar wave that I'm feeling you're carrying. Washing away the challenge that riddle the people. Bringing ultimate transformation because of the power that you carry to do the work that you called to do. Oh, I am feeling this. I am whoever I'm picking up on. Oh, the energy and the wave that you're on is like no other. It's very powerful. Allow yourself to ride the wave, because it's going to take you to your seat of power, connecting you to your life's work. And that's what you want. That's why you're here, to do the work, regardless of the chatter, regardless of the feedback, regardless of the false narratives and the conversations that people may create around you. That's not your business. You're here for the upkeep of humanity. You're here for the uplifting of the planetary consciousness, shifting the grids. Real light worker, doing the work. Ashe. And with that being said, I'm going to really try to shift the energy. Woo. If this message has resonated with you thus far, please be sure to like, please be sure to subscribe or comment below if this message has resonated with you. I would like to see how this message shows up in your world and who pulled in this very powerful message. Okay, no wonder I felt good ahead of this reading. I felt really great. And at this particular time, I would like to pick up the cards to see if there's any other message aside along this very powerful one that the higher energy would like for me to convey to the collective. There's a higher message is okay. The card that came out is Sound Decisions, Spiritual Liberation, Intelligent and Witty. This speaks to the message about the outside chatter that may potentially influence who you are, influence your energy in a way that may not necessarily align with the story or the frequency that you carry or the channeled messages that you're conveying. You are intelligent, and you have a way of delivering the message to the people in a way that it hits their heart. It hits their spirit. And you have the spiritual awareness enough to be able to make sound decisions You're not just going off of random impulse. Your decisions are guided by the forces and energies that you feel that are sophisticated enough to sound the mind to make a choice and to move in power in it. Because that is the way that grants you your spiritual liberation. Not by coddling the feelings and meeting the demands of the people simply because they say so. You're not doing this from a seat of ego. The messages that you receive are from the source that you are connected to. Delivering a higher message, regardless of who may feel a way about it. The decisions you make are sound. The dreams and the visions that you receive are proof of your connection to something much more deeper, much more otherworldly. And what's at the forefront of this message is your liberation. You deserve to be free. It's what you're entitled to. Period. Whew. With that being said, you guys, I'm going to stop close out this healing circle. Thank you all for joining me. I'm so grateful and so excited that you all are here. And I will see you all at the next healing circle.